35, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, and Tony.
Stroud begins with a pass. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Tony. Look the high. Oh, boy. Hey, south. 19 Texans. Hey, Uno Mars.
To throw, it's Stroud. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drop.
Stroud's pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Hey, Ripley. Fire on these two.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
A gain of 59 on the play. That's good. Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Texans 1st down.
Why Tony? Look the hot. Hey, south.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are on the board. It's 7-3. Panic setting in a little earlier, just the first quarter, but already they're going to try an onside kick.
Well, you have have to imagine this kicking unit saw something in the return unit all week that led them to believe they had an advantage for an onside kick. But they don't. Now all of a sudden the other team takes the ball with great field position.
Yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, that is Rashard Smith. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 yards.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, KC.
First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
15.
Mahomes back. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs extend their advantage to 14-3.
Texans 3.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. It is a big-time play for Houston. 37 yards.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, Houston.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. Stroud gonna set up to throw. Open man, that's Collins. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
A gain of 14. First down, Texans.
Now, Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, we better tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense in this one.
Yeah, it certainly has, Mike, and I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they've bounced back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the first quarter, and they cut into that lead. I got a feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have some fireworks ahead of us.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Here's Smith to return it. Uh-oh. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Hey, 15. Yellow. Hey, 57. Yellow. Double up.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. 14-10 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 4. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and a couple. On the give, it's Smith. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
First down throw, Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Yellow.
On first down here, it's Smith. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. Off the play fake. Mahomes moving outside the pocket. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Here's Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Oh, and 18, what's that?
Dell, the motion man. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and 3.
Here we go. Look the high, look the high. 18, what's that?
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's in. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Texans.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Makes the score Texans 17, Chiefs 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin big.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Texans.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
It is second and 6.
Over.
Stroud to throw. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding's just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5.
Where's the hot? 19 Texans.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Stroud to throw here on first down. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
On the quick, right?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Forced out wide. The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
And the Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
South. White Tony.
On first down, it's Stroud. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. The Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Under.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Look the hot. 19 Texans. Hey, uno. 11. Hey, uno Mars.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. And that's going to be over everyone. Incomplete. Nothing ever really developed there, and it'll bring up second down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
In motion now, it's Collins. Throwing on second down, Stroud. It is brought in the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
And he missed it. No good, and this remains a 2-point game. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Chiefs take over first and 10. at their own 22-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Kansas City Chiefs.
They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard
So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. A run inside with Smith. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 5.
Easy. Yellow. 15. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. Mahomes now to throw again. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
It's third and 4. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Moving to his right. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20.
Hey, 57. Hey, Sunday.
Mahomes forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
Kansas
Come back.
City Chiefs. First
Yellow.
down.
Now, Mahomes. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On the handoff, it's Smith. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Hey, Ripley, yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. Out to his right. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Rashard Smith. Touchdown, KC. That is second touchdown now here in the season opener. And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will up the lead to 5.
Chiefs 28, Texans 23.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Tony. Good.
On play action, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A second down throw for Stroud. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Speed left. South.
Stroud going to set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
1st and goal, Houston.
Now it is 1st and goal.
On the quick, right?
Mixon. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Stroud. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go,
and he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
9. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And he'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Danielle Hunter taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Patrick to throw. That's going to be intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down for Houston.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Texans.
18.
They'll go right back to Mixon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down and 8. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Here we go. The tight end going in motion to the left. They will work the middle with Mixon. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the Chiefs' 18-yard line.
Here we go. They'll run with Mixon. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, good night from Kansas City.